Guys, welcome to the call. We are back with the next videos, and in this video, we are going to discuss what is the threat protection policies in the Sophos. So we start to go to the My Protections endpoint and then policies. From there, just click on the Add Policy button and select the threat protections. Select the device, confirm, threat protection test. Okay, that works better. Yeah. Select the computer and go to the groups. Select the groups as well. Go to the settings. So here you see one major thing which is the applies to Windows and Mac, because Sophos does have their different product like almost on the same policies, but yeah, for Linux they have the server categories where you can manage server in a better way. So this is the endpoint protections. Maybe we will cover the server protections later in upcoming videos as well. So these are the few settings: live protections, like the latest attacks from the Sophos Labs online. Sophos Labs is like they also seems like the CrowdStrike Falcon. They have their in-house threat hunting team. Will do the threat hunting, threat research, and lot more things. And yeah, and there are like multiple kind of attack types. If I give you the best way, like better explanation on like what are these settings is. Most of these settings supposed to Windows only. If you supposed to Mac, so I highly recommend if you are having the MacBook, don't go for the Sophos. You can go, but yeah, like they don't have much protections for the MacBook. But yeah, for the Windows they are better. I have seen the same thing on the few videos as well. We will discuss it later. But yeah, just saying as a my experience. So like the runtime protections, whenever the process is running or Sophos find okay there is some process which is malicious, what should they do? They should terminate the process or isolate the process. Then there are multiple more settings. Prevent malicious network traffic with the packet, or they also have the IPS. So yeah, just enable the new one. You will detect the new kernel drivers. You can keep the enable endpoint protection in the SAP mode. It is like the when you are booting the Windows, what does Windows SAP mode mean is like booting with the only few things. If you enable this, Sophos will also work on that few things. Yeah. Log quick browser. This is very much required feature. Quick is a UDP protocol kind of thing. So quick is enabled. Few web filtering can be bypassed. So that's it. Obviously SSL TLS descriptions of the website. So DLP should works better in web control as well. Device isolations. I'm just keeping it turned off for the testing machines. Like if I do some test and if device turns to red, I want to make sure I do not lose the internet connectivity. Else you can do the device isolations where your device will be connected to the Sophos. But yeah, other than Sophos, everything will be blocked on the device. Yeah, and also you can schedule the scan. Probably you can select days. Okay, I want Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Like kind of in a way, ki one day after that, but I still Friday and then again Monday. Then they enable the scanning, which can scan the zip files or etc. In the sense, how does they look like is the whatever is archived. This may be utilize more CPU of your device. Then if you have any global exclusions or exemptions, you can file, folder, process, website, potentially unwanted PUA, AMSI, malicious network traffic. There are a lot more things you can do. You can just keep the value and real time or schedules only. You can select and you can add the exclusions as well. Next up, let's test this giving the anything. So I'm just driving it as. Let's save the policies. Now what we will do is we will download the malicious viruses and see if we are getting alerts or not. So guys, let's move to there is a website called sophos.test.com. where you can download multiple things and see like if Sophos is able to download it or block it. So it is for the critical attack warning. And let's say not for the Linux. Yeah, I'm just hissings and port side preventions. We have not set it up yet. So just wait for a few minutes. Yeah. Sound this as well. I'm just trying to get the as many alert as possible so we can see multiple things. Okay. So we were able to get only two files. Let me unzip all of them. Okay, I think it's the same file only. We got it. So whenever Sophos blocks the file, probably we'll get this kind of pop-up on your screen. But let's see if we get any alert. Let me open the Sophos endpoint agent in the my device itself, like to check okay if there is any alerts or event. Yeah, there is a latest event which is saying thread cleaned up, and yeah, there was some detections. You can see malware.exe. So let's see how does alerts look like in the Sophos centers. Just have to go to the threat analysis centers and go to the dashboard. Then our design 0. Let's go to the detections. Slowly let us wait for a few seconds to update the things. So we got some more files from the Sophos to just test the alert. So there are Sophos malicious and Sophos test CAW. Let's test this applications as well. Yeah, again it is also getting blocked. Let me try the few things for multiple times. Just check like how many alerts we are getting or how does alert process and how does Sophos warn us about these things. Let's test it again. Yeah, so you can see the warning over the screen. You are under attack. You must act now. An attacker is trying to access your device. A serious security incident might follow. We are still protecting you, but you must act now. So this is a very good thing with Source Guide. Like you can directly request an incident response from the Sophos team. You just have to fill these details, and you will get live incident response at the time of the attack from Sophos, and their forensics team we usually would call in 3 to 5 minutes and we'll be reaching out to you. So this is the best feature I have liked about Sophos, and you can see now in the alert center as well there will be detections. Just let me move the report above. Yeah. So there is a one Windows bot malware behavior. This is detected in this specific endpoint. And so this is a test alert. So I just have to click on I have resolved this attack, and they have my partner helped me, so was and this was the red team exercise or pen station. Just type the test so they don't get confused. Okay. This was the test by red team. We did this activity. They require like some kind of explanations, specifically for the, and yeah, so the warning has gone. So this is, I want to show you how the Sophos works, and same, let me show you the exclusion as well. If you want to exclude something from Sophos detection, just go to the again policies and go to the, so where is the threat production? Yeah, threat production test policies. Click here, go to the settings of that specific policies and scroll down. Would we add exclusions? And again, you can do on the processes, but let's do on the detected. Yeah. So it is still showing there is no detections, but yeah, there was a detection. So probably it will take few minutes to update detections, and then you can add the exceptions as well in the Sophos Central. Thanks guys. Thanks for the watching my videos. We'll meet in next videos. Have a nice day guys.